Ladies and gentlemen, another exciting throwback episode with a battle for the ages when the gifted Logan Cruz, Wizzy T, and the former POW Florida champion Leroy Shogun were battling against the Cheese, Daniel Starling, and the franchise Jay Lethal. A match that happened last year at Prideaversary, Pride and Honor, and senior referee Julie just decided, and we just started hot with that cheese slap, courtesy of the Gorgonzola of rock and roll at the Cheese against Logan Cruz, and nice body slam. Well, it was a variation of a body slam to a backbreaker, and Logan immediately gave the tag to Wheezy. And who is Wheezy asking for? Against the King of Florida, Daniel Starling. This match actually started a whole feud that is still lasting to this time, to this date, where Jay Lethal decided to do tag with Daniel Starling and the Cheese in the moment when Ronnie Bass could not be present, and that caused a lot of anger, specifically for the former POW Florida champion Leroy Shogun, which we see now that he's facing Jay Lethal in the middle of the ring. Nice up and over from Jay Lethal. No. Nice armbar. I reckon classic in Jay Lethal classic fashion, and he was ready to go for that suicide dive, but both Logan and Wheezy saved Leroy Shogun from that suicide dive. And what are they planning now? We saw Jay Lethal gave the tag to the Cheese. Cheese is now the legal man in the ring. And they were planning an ambush, and Lethal and Starling said, "No, I know what are your intentions, and no, you're not going to. That's not going to fly here. No, sir. No, come on. The gift." They ended up doing what they were planning to do, and they were ambushing 3 versus 1 against the Cheese, and now we see how Leroy Jones was holding the Cheese's leg, so Cheese could not move, and now we see how Wizzy T is the one that is choking. Come on! Now, come on! What? How disrespectful is that? You don't put the hands on the referee. There's a lot of stakes here when there's a these trios match, and a disqualification will be so disappointing. And nice sidewalk slam courtesy of the Cheese to Wizzy T, and nice body slam. As I was saying, a disqualification too early in the match, and nice! Another Cheese slap courtesy of the Cheese now to Leroy Shogun, and now is Jay Lethal the one that is going to the top rope, and they almost have it. No tag to Logan Cruz. Nice teamwork. Attack to the leg, and nice teamwork courtesy of first class with Jay Lethal against WCT. I know it's Lethal the one that getting the best part, but we saw how Logan Cruz were protecting Weezy from hurting against the turnbuckle, but now there was like a set of combinations where Jay Lethal was trying to defend against all three members of the Gifted, but it was too much for them. We see now how is Leroy Shogun, the baddest man alive, the one that is attacking in that corner, and we see those they continue to intimidate Julie. Come on, Julie, you have to respect the referee. Nice leg drop. Is that a variation of that leg drop that was called mid-air from Leroy Shogun? And Leroy Shogun seems that he's going for the lethal injection early in the match. But come on, you're going for the lethal injection against the man himself, the one who made the lethal injection famous. He will be the one who would know how to defend or how to block that lethal injection. Wow! This match happened at Prideaversary Pride and Honor last year in 2023, and you will be able to see matches like this. Actually, you will be able to see Prideaversary this year, this upcoming June 15, at the same place, the Seminole Recreation Department. And we see now how there's this teamwork from Leroy Shogun and WCT attacking the Cheese, putting a silver platter to Logan Cruz, and now Logan Cruz is the one that is attacking with a series of stomps to Cheese's humanity. Oh, what a chop, courtesy of Logan Cruz to the Cheese. We see the anger that Leroy Shogun is having against not only the Cheese but also Daniel Starling. We saw earlier something that it was not able to see after the edition of this match, but Jay Lethal took the Florida Championship from that Leroy Shogun brought and handed to Daniel Starling. What was that, like a kind of a premonition? What it ended up happening when Daniel Starling defeated Leroy Shogun for the Florida Championship, and we see how Julie was almost disqualifying the match because of the continuous disrespect and the continuous disrespect and illegalities in the match, courtesy of members of the Gifted. It seems that they planned that they wanted that match to be disqualified and having not having to face Lethal, Starling, and the Cheese. And now we see how WCT is attacking Jay Lethal. They don't respect their t-shirt. They don't respect the franchise. They said, no, you are in POW. This is Gifted business, and we're going to dominate the scene. We're going to dominate the POW like they later did. And now we see, starting with that series of combinations to WCT and to Leroy Shogun. Nice drop kick. And now another forearm to Logan Cruz. Roll up. 1, 2. No, not enough. And now we see a nice crossbody from the second rope to Daniel Starling. From Daniel Starling to Leader Shogun. The count is 2. And nice German suplex. Beautiful German suplex from Daniel Starling to Leroy Shogun, and the count is through. Thanks to WCT who broke the count. And now we see how this back and forth from Jay Lethal to WCT. This is actually a high pace. What a high pace match. Wow. WCT tried to hit with that insecurity, but what a super kick from Jay Lethal that took WCT out of the ring. And now with that discus punch, Logan was able to get in. Nice! What a variation from Daniel Starling. And now is Leroy Shogun the one who hit with that knee to Daniel Starling's fist. And Cheese was able to make the save to the last minute. If not, that will be it. Leroy Shogun did not like that. And now is giving the tag to Logan Cruz. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. We have 1, 2. And now it's Jay Lethal the one who made the save, break the count, and this match continues. What a year for the Gifted, where they were crowned POW Tag Team Champions, and Leroy Shogun had one of the longest reigns as a champion in POW with over a year. And now we see, wow! That was up and away from WCT, who connected on Jay Lethal and the Cheese, and the match continues. Action continues inside of the ring. What a maneuver! 1, 2, and the match continues. Daniel Starling kick out at 2, and we can continue. We can see how Jay Lethal and the Cheese still recovering from that. I don't even know how to call, if it was like a throw, or if it was like a splash, or but that move that Logan and Weezy does outside of the ring, that caused a lot of damage to their opponents. What a corner courtesy of Jay Lethal, and now he is in the zone. He seems that he's going for the lethal injection. Yes, he's going for the lethal injection. This is all. No, it's not. Weezy was able to stop Jay Lethal at the last minute with that lethal injection, and it seems that they were going for that pile driver, tombstone pile driver, but Lethal was able to reverse it. And now Jay's going for the suicide dive, and Cheese is going for that body slam. And you know what that means? The bionic elbow from the Cheese to Logan Cruz, and no! Logan kicks out at 2, and the match continues. What a stamina, ladies and gentlemen. They're going for a Segway Slammer now. No! Leroy Shogun and WCT were able to stop the last minute to that attack. And now it's the DDGs from the Cheese, and we see how Leroy continues to hold. Wow! He got it with the lethal injection. Jay Lethal got Leroy Shogun with the lethal injection. That is, oh no, but they just cleaned the ring. But what is Logan doing with the Florida Championship? What is? Oh, come on! This is the fourth time. And Julie now. Oh no! This is not only disrespectful, this is intimidating. You don't do that to a referee. Julie must do something. Oh my God! Oh my God! Julie just took the ref shirt out. Logan, what is up? Wow! What a spear! What a spear! Courtesy of Julie! Referee Julie to Logan Cruz. Julie had enough! Julie had enough! Now we see, what a death body driver. Now ref Lee, 1, 2, 3. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. What a match. What a performance. Not only from the Cheese, Daniel Starling, and the franchise Jay Lethal, but also you have to give their flowers also to the gifted Logan Cruz, Wizzy T, and Leroy Shogun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pride of Wrestling. This was Prideaversary, and you will be able to see matches like this in Prideaversary, Make It or Break It, June 15 at the Seminole Recreation Center in Seminole, Florida. Check out our social media for ticket info. Go to our website, www.prideofwrestling.com, for more information. You don't want to miss it. We're the premier promotion in Florida, in Central Florida. This has been El Presidente Robbie Joe Medina with another exciting throwback episode. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information and for more matches like this. And join the POW Army. See you next time.